I didn't mean that. I didn't know your family and that was there yesterday. It was all your fans and everything. All that's like started putting on me. I just hard to keep at the moment, you know.
Listen, man.
It's all good, Mark, and it's all just competitive nature, isn't it? It's all just competitive. It's all. I wanted to win so much. I know you wanted to win so much. You're a tough guy, man, and I respect you so much. You're a great person. Much love to all your family, all you guys. Listen, it's all just competitive nature, man. Thanks, guys.
Safe travels back home.
Bye.
So part and parcel of the game, you know.
You brought the belt?
Respect. So,
Alright,
take care, man. Take care. Yeah. Thanks, man. Take care.
All the belt?
Okay, Josh.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross. Big up to that motherfucking 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. And I'm back with another one. Yes, sir! How y'all doing tonight, man? How y'all doing today, man? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. As long as you smash that thumbs up button, we ain't got no problem. Wipe your feet before you come to this motherfucker, man. Wipe your feet. Oh, man, we got an undisputed champion now. We got an undisputed 140-pound champion now. He go by the name of Josh Taylor. Big up Josh Taylor, man. He did it. He did what a lot of folks thought he couldn't do. Come to America, beat the Mexican fighter, do it how he did it. He did a lot of stuff folks thought he couldn't do. Mixer. Cut on, bitch. My mixer don't want to cut on for me? I don't know what's going on with that, then. Cut my fucking mixer on. Come on, baby. Cut on for your boy. Come on. Come on. I don't know what's going on with it. There you go. There go the mixer. There go that motherfucking mixer. That's what I'm talking about. My bad, y'all. I had to get that fucking mixer right, man. I had trying to set up my me phone calls. But before we start, you know what I'm saying, we got to start the show how we start every show. I got to get that paper. What I put that paper at, man? Oh, did I throw it away? I was going to say, did I throw it away? I know I ain't throw it away. All right. So we got the picks in. We got Elms. We got Derek Lincoln. And we got Mike on Sports. Hopefully everybody having a good Sunday, man. Blessings to everybody out here on this beautiful Sunday. Let me go ahead and put my face on the goddamn screen so y'all can get a good look at your boy. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing out there, man? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. We here. We here. Smash that thumbs up button. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. I got a graduation to go to Friday, so I'll be getting a haircut, so y'all won't be seeing me looking all scruffy anymore, but it is what it is. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? My bitch ain't complaining about my nigga, my hair ain't being cut. I don't give a damn. But look, here we go. We got the picks. We got the picks. I need some goddamn these fucking Vaseline around my fucking mouth. Something. Come on, Lakers. Let's go, LA. All right, let's get the picks ready right quick, man. Let me pull up this right quick. You know what I'm saying? Ams and Derek Lincoln been shooting it out. Hey, Ams, you send me that video, nigga, where you picked the old boy. I got you. Matter of fact, Ams, I'm gonna do it right now on air. It shouldn't be that hard to find because you always do the last caller to call in. Let me from my phone right quick. Let me find my phone right quick. Let me see what Ams has said. Cause Ams said I be trying to cheat him and shit. Ams said I be trying to cheat him and shit. I don't be trying to cheat Ams. I ain't gonna cheat him. Audio must be crazy or something. What up, though? What up, though? What up, D Nice? My bad. I had to change the audio right quick. Let me see. Videos. I think this might be Ams right here. That's where Ams at. And what show was it, Ams? What show was it? Here we go. Maybe that Pacquiao show. 30 years from now, 40 years from now. The footwork to get in and the hand speed has diminished that far. Okay. And you gotta find me audio, nigga. Big time fight. Really, you gotta find me the audio, man. That plan we get Wilder period. Defeat. Pass your hand now. We're gonna do this. Gambling because he could lose. But you going part of y'all getting ready nice? Or what I better get heard? And you gotta find for me. I don't believe I can't find it right now. If you find me the audio and what you said, I got your points. All right, so my pen it. So I got Taylor by decision. I was right. 2 points for Mike. Jose Zapata by KO. I was wrong. He won by decision. Elvis, -1 for Mike. And Sam Egerton, I was right, so +1. So I got 2 points this weekend. I got 2 points in total this weekend. That's it. Now remember, we only got 1 weekend left. We only got one weekend left. So that goes for 36. All right, Derek Lincoln. Ramirez KO, -2. Zapata KO. He won, so that exits stuff out. Elvis KO, -2. Sam Egerton straight up. So Derek Lincoln got a -3 for the week. -3 for Derek Lincoln. Ams, Taylor KO. That's 0 points. Zapata KO. That's 0 points. Elvis decision. That is -2. Sam Egerton, he got it right, which is +1. So Ams got a -1 for the week. And Ams has 43 to 45. Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Ams, if you find that video, I got you. If you find me the audio, I got you, Ams. I got you. Find me the audio. Find me the audio. Find me the audio. I got you. All right, so we're done with that. And let's get right into it, man. Big ups to Josh Taylor, man. Josh Taylor went out there last night and put on a motherfucking show. I thought the scorecards was a little bit too close. A little bit too close for my liking. But I like the fact that Josh Taylor went out there and he to me he outsmarted Ramirez. He used Ramirez aggression against him. He did a lot of inside fighting. I like the uppercut he covered Ramirez with on the inside that knocked him down. Ramirez, man, he a tough dude. I gotta give him his credit. He a tough dude. He didn't want to get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out. He showed the warrior spirit. He did that. He showed a warrior spirit. But at a point in that fight, I would say round 6, round 7, you could start to see the skill level. You could start to see Josh Taylor separate himself from Jose Ramirez. Now, on the other hand, in my opinion, the last couple rounds, Josh Taylor let off the gas, which made the fight a lot closer than it had to be. I didn't like seeing Josh Taylor let off the gas. I want to see the Josh Taylor that we seen early on in the fight, set traps, invite him in, catch him with a check hook, catch him with the uppercut on the clinch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that Josh was doing early on that he wasn't trying to do later on in the fight, and I didn't really like that. I wasn't a big fan of him taking his foot off the gas. But with that being said, the 2 knockdowns might go to the Fury Show 132 mark. Go to the Fury Show. Which one? Which one? Oh, never mind. 132 mark. See what we got.
Like sexual, I don't know what is. Yeah.
Right now? Okay, here we go.
Nah, like years ago. That's why his boxing career.
Man, look here, I ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. I don't know nothing about that.
I'm saying no judges. Judges are probably voting against him as well for.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I got Egerton decision.
Yeah, we're gonna rob your ass, nigga. Yes, sir. All right, there go him. He said, I got Egerton decision. Damn, Am, I got you, man. So now you are officially 1 point behind Derek Lincoln. You are 1 point behind Derek Lincoln officially now. 1 point, Am. You're right. You're right. Sam Egerton by decision. Sam won via decision. So right now we have Ams with 44 points. And we got Derek Lincoln with 45. Ams got 44. Derek Lincoln got 45. Ams got 44. And Derek Lincoln got 45. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, man. But again, Taylor made the fight a lot closer than it had to be. Like, honestly, to me, he gave up the last 3 or 4 or 5 rounds. And let me go out to Josh Taylor, matter of fact. We're gonna listen to what Josh Taylor had to say in the post-fight press conference. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, sir. See what Josh had to say in the post-fight press conference, man. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Thank you. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Let me see. What there you go. Nuh-uh. I want the whole interview. I want the full Josh Taylor interview. I want the full Josh Taylor interview. Let me see. Where I go that full Josh Taylor interview at? Damn, what a post-fight ad with Josh Taylor. There you go.
So we're going to start with the question from the UK. Jack Rathborn asked that Andre Ward said you showed every fighter takes what it takes to earn it as a champion. Have you set a precedent for other fighters in any weight class to showcase the sport in the best light?
Sorry, what was that question?
it was a wordy one. He basically said, have you set a precedent for other fighters at any weight class to showcase the sport at its very best?
I don't know. I mean, what I've did is I've showed that, hard work and dedication pays off. This has been 15 years in the making of, hard work and dedicating my life to the sport. Putting everything on hold, all my social life, things that I wanted to do with my friends, my family, my fiance back home, things that I've wanted to do and missed out on, all for this moment. It's all been geared to this moment, and it's finally paid off.
And before we get to the questions with the media in attendance, we have one from Neil McGlade from the Scotsman. I know you mentioned this on the broadcast, but further, just additional message you have for Mr. Ken Buchanan.
Ken Buchanan, what an inspiration you have been to me since I was 19 years old. Since I walked in through the doors at Lock End Boxing Club with my coach Terry, who's here with me. He's like a father figure to me as well. He's not just a coach; he's like a dad to me, Terry.
Say I got this in terms of timing him coming inside.
I thought I won the first 2 rounds. His pressure wasn't anything, out of the ordinary that I'd had before. I wasn't never in any trouble. He was a very good puncher when he went 1, 2, and then 3. He was good like that. His jab was quite good when he let it go. But apart from that, I was never in any trouble the whole fight. Never in any trouble. So he was a very good fighter. I don't believe he could time me when I was feinting and using my feints and using my rhythm and my length and my boxing ability. He couldn't work me out.
Josh, to piggyback on that, over those first 4 or 5 rounds, Bennett said, discipline and patience was the key. So you were able to set things up and sort of draw him in and keep that gap short. Yeah. How difficult was it, just in terms of your mental game, to sort of just hold off until you could unleash?
It was quite easy. It was quite easy to keep the distance and keep boxing him. I actually could have made that fight a little bit easier, if I had kept a little bit more disciplined. When he got,
I do agree with that, man. Like, Josh could have made the fight easier. To me, he made it a little bit harder than it really had to be. I thought Josh, if he would have just kept with the same flow and not taking his feet off the gas like he did, I think that the fight could have been a lot easier for Josh. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had him 7'5", 8'4", you know what I'm saying? I had it around there. But the fight could have been a lot easier for Josh Taylor if he would have did some things different. So I do agree with him on that point.
You know, success was when I put my hands up and closed my guard and let him throw. That was when he got success, and he was strong doing that. It would have been a harder fight if I had decided to stand and trade with him. Even though when I did decide to trade with him, I outfought him and landed the better punches. But that would have been a much harder fight. But I really do believe I could have made that fight a little bit easier if I just kept disciplined a little bit more.
Not only did you fully unify the division, you came to America, you beat America coming here. Do you feel like, I mean, you played the mind games to the team? I mean, do you feel like you are a special breed of fighter? Is that why you're so? It seems like you're overcoming.
No, I'm just so determined, and my will to win is second to none. I'm so determined, my will to win, and my desire to win. You know, I did everything right this week. On the lead up to the fight this week, the plan was to get inside Ramirez's head and use his aggression against him, and that's what I did. It worked perfectly all week. You know, I didn't mean any different.
Now I don't know if he got into Ramirez's head, but I do know that he did use Ramirez's he used his momentum against him. He used his pressure against him. He used his aggression against him. As you see with the first knockdown, let him come forward, catch him with a check hook. Let him come forward, catch him with a check hook. Then we seen the uppercut. Are you aggressive on the inside? So you back up, bang, uppercut, got you. So look, yeah, man, I really think that I don't know about getting in his head, but the aggression part, he definitely used his aggression against him.
Just all the years of hard work and dedication paid off. So I'm just fucking buzzing. I'm buzzing, mate. So, but I'm obviously a wee bit gutted at my mum, my dad, my wee sister, my Danielle isn't here and that, you know, my family. So I'm a bit gutted that they're not here to share this with me. But I've got my good pals here. I've got all my people that mean a lot to me here, which makes it even more special too. So I'm absolutely buzzing, Andy. Buzzing, mate.
I know you, Mark. I can tell. Just going at the fight itself, man. Them 2 knockdowns. I want to go at the set.
Holding or, you know, my head or something like that. And he's like, I'm going to start taking points. I'm like, for what? I've not done nothing. And then, you know, kept pushing me back, and, you know, I'm going to start deducting points. I'm like, fucking what? I'm not done doing anything wrong here. He was on my case, you know, and then.
Yeah, man, I didn't like Kenny Bayless last night. I did not like Kenny Bayless breaking them up, not letting them fight on the inside. I thought Kenny Bayless was too involved in the fight last night. I think Kenny was too involved in a fight last night. And we all know what Deontay Wilder said about Kenny Bayless. We all know what Deontay Wilder said about Kenny Bayless. Brandon Lee, Matias, Tank, Teofimo Haney, Regis, Taylor has options. He needs to move up. I don't know if Brandon Lee is a big fight. I don't know if Matias is a big fight. Tank is a big fight. Teofimo is a big fight. Does he really want to go down to Haney? I mean, Haney, he getting paid, but he's not that popular. Regis, do you really want to rematch with Regis Prograde? Do you really want to rematch? Like Regis gave you the toughest fight you ever had at 140. Regis gave you the toughest fight you ever had at 140. I doubt you won't Regis again. I really don't think you won't Regis again. I really don't think that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you guys, you and Regis may have some unfinished business. That the commission didn't rule for your TK.
I mean, I got Josh Taylor, bro. My opinion of really. I think that he might be too much for him. You know, he can fight on the inside. You know, he can box on the outside. You know, strong, take a punch. He's tough. So I think that, you know, the only person that can beat Josh Taylor is the person that fucked his eye up, which is me. Yeah, that's the only person that can beat Josh Taylor in the division. But yeah, I think that he might be I think he might be too much for him, bro. And then on another note, bro, just looking at the press conference and the weigh-ins and stuff like that, it looked like.
All right, Regis said it. The only person that can beat Josh Taylor is Regis. Do y'all agree? Let me ask y'all a question. If Regis Prograis would have fought Josh Taylor in America, the same exact fight, if that fight would have happened in America, would Josh won or would Regis have won? Because I honestly, and to this day, I scored the fight 6-6. I scored it 6-6, no knockdown, no nothing. I thought it was a draw. If Regis versus Prograis, if Regis versus Josh Taylor had been in America, do you think that Regis would have won or Taylor would have won? Easy money, easy money. Josh Taylor was easy winning. I seen you, boy. I seen you put up four bands and got back 6 bands. I seen you put up 4 bands and got back 6 bands. I see you, big dog. I see you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think, man, if Regis would have fought him over here, Regis would have had that victory. That's just my opinion. I had a 6-6 with a lot of close rounds.
Giving him longer counts. Even the first knockdown was quite long. But you know, it is what it is.
Hell fucking yeah. Nigga, the first knockdown. The first knockdown, Kenny gave the nigga 18 seconds. He gave him 18 seconds. I counted. I'm like, what you doing? You tell him to step to you, step left, step right, all kind of crazy shit. Step this way, step that way, come to me, do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm like, damn, Kenny, how long do you want him to goddamn me recover? Like, man, look, bro. There has to be something done. We need a clear depiction on what is supposed to happen on a knockdown. We need a clear depiction on what is supposed to happen on a knockdown. Do you count to 10? Okay. Do you get up and tell them to walk towards you? Because that shit kind of new. That's kind of new. You don't do you tell him to walk this way and walk that way? I thought once he got up, the referee goes to you, grabs your gloves, and asks, "Are you okay? Can you fight?" Did he move out the fucking way? Did he move out the fucking way? All this step left, step right, walk to me. Oh, man, that's too fucking much. That's too motherfucking much. That is too motherfucking much. This way, that way. No, man. What happened to the old days? You grab his gloves. Are you okay? Can you continue? All right, nigga, go fight. Then the old days. Now you got motherfuckers holding your hand and shit. No, man. Walk this way. Walk that way. Do this for me. Do the ballerina twirl. Ace Retro. Ace Retro. One thing about boxing, that's a part of boxing, man. Death is a part of boxing. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. What I'm saying is this. If you are a referee and you see a man is visibly, like I'm going to give you an example. What's that boy name? Josh Warrington. There is no doubt in my mind, Josh Warrington's last fight should have been stopped after the first knockdown. If you can visibly see the man is incoherent and the man is on goddamn me Queer Street, that means strange. If you can see the man's on Queer Street, then it's up to you as the referee to stop it. You gotta we gotta hold the refs accountable. But all this left and right and up and down, I don't need all that. I don't need all that. Bailey's gotta stop that shit.
I'm kind of disgusted at the 114, 1112 scorecards. Well, it doesn't matter now, I'm fucking won, but so if I hadn't knocked him down, they scored that draw, which is just an absolutely disgusting scorecard. You know, it's I wasn't happy with the judge.
Who agrees? Who agrees? Who agrees? If Josh Taylor would have got no knockdowns, would that have been a draw? If Josh Taylor had got no knockdowns, is that fight a draw? If Josh Taylor got no knockdowns, is that fight a draw? I don't see it as a draw. I don't see it. The Regis fight was a draw. In my opinion, Regis Prograis did way better than what Jose Ramirez did. It's not even close. Jose, he had one speed, one gear, one thing. Pressure, aggression. That's it. He ain't show you no sweet boxing skills. He ain't show you no sweet boxing skills. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't think it was a draw. I don't think without a knockdown that was a draw, man, just in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, it wasn't a draw. It wasn't a draw. I didn't really think he had a jab, Teddy B. He had a jab when he was using it. He had a jab when he was using it. He had a jab when he was using it. Sometimes that jab stayed in the pocket, especially when he got knocked down. When he got knocked down them 2 times, back-to-back rounds, that jab stayed in the pocket. That nigga wasn't throwing nothing. He wasn't throwing nothing about two, maybe 3 rounds. Really. In my opinion, man, that fight nowhere near a draw. Nowhere near a draw, man. I seen skill, I seen levels that Josh Taylor had that Jose Ramirez simply didn't have. That's it. Real shit. All right, back to the audio.
Judges, but I didn't complain in case they tried to fuck us over like what they did try to do anyway. But doesn't matter. It's all in the past. It's all in the past.
Undisputed. There we go. When the final bell rang, how confident were you? You seemed like you're very confident you had that fight in.
Boy, he fucking that piece up. He fucking that piece up.
It's proved to have been it's because of the 2 knockdowns, which I think is an absolute.
Jody like it. Jody like it, Lee.
You can't get enough of, even just down to basic technique. It could make sure you're doing it properly and correctly and punching with more power.
To all them as well. You know what I mean? And Tom Poppy's probably pissed that you're eating that pizza.
I know, you can't say shit now. I've been wanting a pizza for the last 5 months. John, Terry, Dave, you know, Dan, anything that I need, the style-wise, anything, it keeps me on my toes as well. So it's just, and you yourself, obviously, and you yourself. But it's just been...
I'm going to enjoy Vegas, like, because you really are, you've put in a hard camp. But I want to talk about the chat that's going on right now. You know what Twitter's like and boxing media and stuff like that. They're going to talk about Terence Crawford next, moving up to 147. They're going to talk about Jack Catterall at the Castle in the summer. They're going to talk about Teofimo Lopez moving up to fight you. But for you, Josh, what is next? Would you fight Teofimo Lopez, Jack Catterall, and Crawford?
I'd fight absolutely anybody. But right now, Andy, let me enjoy my fucking victory. Let me enjoy the night.
See, they don't want to speak about Bud too much, man. They don't want to speak about Bud too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bud got these dudes. He got them niggas worried, man. They really worried about Bud. Like, they really worried about Bud. Bud, hey, telling y'all right now, man, Bud ain't no easy dude to fight.
Go. But apart from that, I was never in any trouble the whole time of the whole fight. Never. He gave him too much time. That should have been a fight over then. Short of options is what's happening now. You know, every fight's going to be huge.
Here we go. You
know, then the bell went. You know, a couple of. I believe the count was longer than it should have been.
Who you want
anyway,
next, Josh?
But it is what
Who
it
you
is.
want next, Josh?
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Ellie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You have a lot of options now. Do you fight Teofimo if he wins his next fight? Do you move up to 47? Do you move down to 35?
I don't know. We'll see what comes my way. You know, I'm not going to be short of options is what's happening now. You know, every fight's going to be huge. You know, every fight's going to be big fights now. So I'm not going to be short of options. So we'll just take it and see what comes my way. You know, just ride the wave.
Anyone you want? Anyone on your mind? Anyone?
You know, I'd like to go up to 147 and chase a real big fight like Terence Crawford. You know.
Don't say that, Josh. Don't say that. I don't want to turn on you, Josh. Josh, I don't want to turn on you, big dog. Don't say you want to move up to 147 and fight Terence Crawford. Don't say that. Don't say you want to move up to 147 and fight Terence Crawford. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You don't believe that, man. You won't go up to 147 and fight Terence Crawford? I don't know, Josh. I don't know, Josh. Well, let's go ahead and pose the question. Let's go ahead and pose the question. Oh, man. Let me see what my people are going to say. Is Josh ready for Terence Crawford? Is Josh Taylor ready for Terence Bud Crawford? Is he? Yes or no?
No, I'm not going to sit and call him out and stuff. I think he's a great fighter, but I just think two undisputed champions going at it at 147 would be awesome. Would be amazing.
Right over there.
Thank
Josh,
you.
You know, a lot of talk before the fight, but what did you say to Jose once you guys?
Two undisputed champions at 147. Is he ready for Terence Crawford? He don't want that Bud smoke. It's really at 147. Talk your shit then. Talk your shit then. Talk your shit then. Hey, shit get real at 147 as Maurice Hooker. It ain't. Sometimes you gotta be special. Sometimes you gotta be special moving up in weight like that. I believe Josh Taylor is special. I do. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I believe Josh Taylor is special. That ain't me giving y'all no smoke, none of that. Like, y'all know how I feel about Josh Taylor all along. Y'all knew how I felt about Josh Taylor. Y'all knew that Josh Taylor gained my respect Even though I thought it was a draw. Even though I thought it was a draw. He got my respect in that Regis Prograis fight. He showed me something that I was not expecting to see from Josh Taylor. He showed me the will to want to fight. He showed me that he had a good gas tank. And he showed me that when the going get tough, the motherfucking tough get going. Straight up. That's what he showed me. 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 And with that being said, I really believe Josh Taylor is a fucking phenomenal fighter. I think Josh Taylor is a phenomenal fighter. But I don't think he's ready for Bud, man. Bud is just simply a different breed. Bud is simply a different breed. He is just simply a different breed. Give me about 10 minutes, the phone line will be open. Give me about 10 more minutes. I ain't hit on all the points that I want to hit on yet. And we ain't even got into the discussion yet. We on the first question. Is he ready for Terrence Crawford? Is he ready for Terrence Crawford? You know what? That's what if you want to call in right now. If you want to call in right now, we ain't gonna talk about nothing else besides the fight last night and is Taylor ready for Terrence Crawford? That's it. I want your reaction to the fight last night and if Taylor is ready for Terrence Crawford. All right? Phone line open, man. 317-220-6995. Let me call in if you want to call in. That's the only question I want to know. I don't want to know about shit else. That's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about. There we go, smart money. Smart money. Money on top of money. What up, nigga?
What up, Big Mike?
Man, it's your world. How my guy New Money doing, man? He all right?
All right, Mike.
Can you hear me?
I need a proper introduction, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I can hear you. I need a proper introduction, Mike.
I got my guy. The motherfucking, the man who sent bookies to an early grave. The man who was always winning money on top of money on top of money. He go by the name, the one, the only, from the UK. Smart. Moolah. What's going on, big dog?
Okay, did you see my boy Josh Taylor?
I seen him last night.
UK Truth. The Truth from UK.
I seen him last night.
Up next, he gonna smoke Bud. He gonna be smoking on that Bud pack.
All right, now you going too far.
Bro, we gonna smoke on that Bud
come
pack.
On, man. Ain't nothing that man did last night that
I did, but not to Scotland.
Ain't nothing that man did last night that tells me that motherfucker could fuck with Bud. But give me like 20 seconds, smart money. I gotta go open the door right quick. Give me like 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
All good, Mike. I'll be
20,
waiting.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Somebody charging? Put it in drawer. All right, my bad. Smart money, talk to me, man. My bad, man.
Okay, we back.
Smart money.
Yeah, we back. We back.
My bad. Open the door quick, man.
Yeah, we telling you. What I'm saying, Mike, is my boy Josh Taylor, he gonna smoke Bud. Bring Bud to Scotland, we gonna smoke him.
Man, please, bro. Like, I ain't nothing Josh showed me last night that tells me
You don't have to show because you got a lot more. That was too easy.
It was too easy.
Ramirez wasn't no
He let a man back in the fight by taking his foot off the gas.
Because it was too easy.
One thing about Bud, if Bud would have got Ramirez hurt like Taylor did, guarantee he would have made it out.
Listen, when Bud's fighting, he don't have Kenny Bayless helping try to save the American boy.
Man, Kenny Bayless, Kenny Bayless was doing a horrible job on both sides.
Crabbing in the bucket.
He was drunk.
He was crabbing the bucket referee. The first knock, Josh Taylor was about to stop the boy. This guy's turning into water.
I agree. I do believe that the way that he let him go to the left, to the right, back and forth, that is way too much time.
The uppercut as well. The uppercut shut him down. His body shut down. His head licked off the canvas.
Yes, sir. Let me go out to my guy New Money right quick, man.
New Money want to come on as well. Bring him
Money
in.
right here with us, man. We all here together. Me, you, New Money, Smart Money, and call me motherfucking Mike on Money. You feel me?
Money on top of money.
What's going on, New Money? How you living, brother?
It was a nice weekend, man. Just threw 4 stacks up on Canelo and Josh Taylor.
Oh, that was you. Okay, that was yours I seen then. I thought it was Smart Money, but that was yours I seen. Okay.
Yeah. And then I got back
6,000, yeah.
6,600. So all in all, it's been a good weekend, man. I can't front. But I just want to ask you a couple questions, Mike, man.
Talk to me, man. I'm here for
it. How did you score that fight?
Honestly, I had it 7-5, 8-4 towards Josh Taylor. With the like not including the knockdown.
Yeah. Okay. So I had it like 9-3, 8-4.
Okay.
Well, I'm being honest with you. That fight was set up for Ramirez to win. If you listen to the commentary in the first like 4 rounds,
okay,
listen to how they were pro Ramirez. Anytime he was offensive, listen to the to how the in their voice, the tone of their voice.
Yeah.
And listen to when Josh Taylor was working, it was just kind of like just another thing.
Yeah.
But major prop to Josh Taylor, because I think everything was against him, to be honest. Kenny Bayless, I don't know what he was playing at. That was absolutely disgusting.
Now it's like when Wilder said Kenny was drunk. We looking at it like, goddamn, maybe he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause last night, man, that wasn't a good job by Kenny. It was not. It was just it simply was not a good job by the referee. And I like to hold refs accountable because you can't keep getting the job having outings like that. If you were in the NBA or NFL and had a bad goddamn game or a bad playoff or a bad whatever, a bad Super Bowl, you would not be doing another a game for a minute. They're going to send your ass back to class, send you back to whatever the training is, and make sure you get proper training. Kenny Bayless, man, I don't know what he was doing last night.
The second knockdown, Ramirez was ready to go, man. And he held him. He made him get up. He checked his gloves, made him like walk left, right, like you said, made him come to him. Josh Taylor wanted to press the action. He started pushing him back. It's like, come on, man. How could you really watch that fight and say if it wasn't for the knockdowns that it would have been a draw? I don't get that.
That's what Breadman always told me. You know what I'm saying? One thing Stephen Edwards, the former trainer of J-Rock, said to me in this on the Boxing Voice, he was like, when you're on the West Coast, they tend to favor pressure. When you're on the East Coast in America, they like the slick, more boxer kind of fighter. And from what we can see, like the judges fell right along in that trap. They preferred the pressure from Ramirez, even though I think the pressure wasn't always effective. He had his spots where he landed a jab and some good shots and or things like that. But for the totality of the fight, the pressure wasn't really that effective. Josh Taylor never got out of the gear that he wanted to get in. You never put Josh Taylor in a predicament where he was uncomfortable or he looked like he was uneasy.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mike, right? Josh Taylor fought Victor Postol his last. I mean, sorry,
Ramirez
fought Victor Postol his last fight. How did you score?
I thought he lost.
Exactly, but guess what? Those were the same 3 judges that was at the Postol fight.
I know about that. I know about that. I know. Because they brought it up to Josh Taylor in an interview earlier this week. How you feel about the judges being the same 3 that judged the Postol fight? He was like, man, it is what it is. I'm gonna knock this dude out, so I don't need no judges. Man, honestly, bro, that shit. I mean, boxing is dirty, man. We see it every day. We see it every day,
bro.
From the promotion to the commission to the judges to the fighters. Like, this shit is an ugly sport, man. It really is.
Yeah.
But back to my guy, you first, because Smart Money already said that he thinks Taylor can beat Crawford. You are better. You a guy who puts money on the line. If Taylor and Crawford gets made, how are you putting your money, or are you not betting because this is a close? The fight's too close.
Well, you got to look at things like this. There's a lot of things to take in consideration in that fight. Like, remember, Bud his contract's done in what, November or October?
And that's what I'm thinking. Like, if Josh fight Jack Cattrall, he's not fighting Bud. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
He's not fighting Bud.
Yeah.
The only way he's fighting Bud if he says, I don't want that defend my belts, I'm gonna move up and challenge for a belt right away. But we seen in recent memory with Teofimo Lopez, they might want to enjoy that fame for a little bit. They might want to enjoy being undisputed king of a division for a fight or two. And if you Josh Taylor, that's the way you move. That, to me, that's the way you move. But even if Josh moves up, then he has to fight either the WBA or the WBO. I don't believe that the WBC or IBF gives you a right away to the champion. But I do believe, I know that the WBO does, and I feel like the WBA does too.
Mike, I just cashed up you just now.
Already, man. Big ups my guy, New Money, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Come on, man. It's family, man. Oh, but Mike, I want to ask you this question, yeah?
Talk to me.
But Spence Pacquiao, I know you didn't want to roll off the subject, but are you going to be there? Because me and Smart Money are coming out there for that, man.
August, what is it? Probably not, because I'm taking me and my girl taking her daughter to LSU for school, and we got and we leaving on like the 8th or the 9th. And I'll probably be back like about the 15th. So with that being said, the money and shit ain't gonna be there for that trip.
Okay.
But I did ask her, you know what I'm saying, if she wanted to go, but the timing is just just doesn't make sense. And we're moving at the beginning of next year, so it's like money got to be saved right now.
Yeah. I respect it.
But if anything happened within driving distance of me, Chicago, I don't know, like they don't really have many fights in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Is it East Coast, West Coast, or really that, or Texas, or like Florida? Everywhere else don't really get fights.
Yeah. So back to what we were saying about the Crawford Josh Taylor. It's very tricky, bro. It's very tricky because if Bob Arum gets the inclination that Crawford's not going to re-sign, you know Bob, man.
But Bob also got to understand, like, he if he don't have that WBO belt, then he has nothing for Josh Taylor. Either when Josh moves up, you know what I'm saying, that fight may have to go to purse bid.
Yeah. What I will say is I believe Josh Taylor will be Crawford's biggest name on his resume.
Yeah, I mean, I believe. I mean, that's easy to say because Taylor's been undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a accomplishment that many fighters would never ever get to see. Like many fighters will never be a world champion. To be undisputed, to have all 4 belts in the Ring Magazine belt. That's
I tell you what, Taylor's a real dog, bro. He doesn't come just to turn up.
No,
he's not following no script.
I believe that, man. I believe that. But,
he's coming to win.
But I don't think Taylor has enough to beat Terrence Crawford.
Now, if I had to pick a winner, I'd say Crawford. But do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of intangible things to it because it's like, you know, if Bob Arum gets the inclination, like I said, would he kind of mess with the judges, or, you know, he'd want the WBO to stay in house, right?
Yeah.
And if he got the inclination that Terrence Crawford might go to Showtime or he might go to Eddie Hearn or whatever, he's gonna try and fuck him over. You know how boxing works.
Absolutely. I mean, look, that's the name of the game. And if you bud, you gotta make sure that you leave no doubt at all. You know what I'm saying? When you fight Josh Taylor, if you feel like that, it's a chance that decision won't go in your favor. But New Money, let me go back to Smart Money real quick because I want to bring up another topic real quick. Then I'm gonna come right back to you. Smart Money, you still there?
What's going on, Mike?
I got a fight that I think both of you guys gonna like. Remember about what 6 months ago, 2 years ago, like some time frame, a guy said that he could move up to 140 and knock Josh Taylor the fuck out.
Javante Davis.
Javante motherfucking Davis. Can Javante beat Josh Taylor? Can he get it done?
No. Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no. But
just knock, baby. Just knock. Yeah, man. So I'm sorry. My girl,
yeah, Mike. Bring that question to New Money. I'll be back with you in like 2 minutes.
New Money, talk to me, man. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Well, for the eye test, I doubt it because of just even the height difference, just even the range difference, just even like.
Hold on, like 30 seconds, man.
All right.
Gotta go grab the fucking door. Yo. I'm going pretty good. Just talking to my guy from the UK. He a professional gambler and shit, so he won like $6,000 that night. Oh wow. Yeah. I New Money. My bad, man. I have to look up for my girl.
Yeah. So like I was saying, like Tank will be giving up a lot of height.
Yes.
A lot of range.
Yes.
Plus, he's not experienced at 140. We don't know how he can take power. Does he still have power? So I'd favor Josh Taylor. Remember, Tank hasn't even got his man strength yet. So he's in there with a grown man as well. You got to fact that and take that into consideration. And really and truly, Josh Taylor's beating everyone at 140 that there is to beat.
Yeah. I mean, look, I agree. I'm just going off what Tank said. We see Tank coming up to 140, fighting Mario Barrios, fighting for a WBA, soup, whatever the fuck he fighting for. And I'm just like in the mindset, like, if y'all really want to like make some real noise, maybe you go after Josh Taylor. Maybe y'all do good work with Tank is the WBA regular king. He got regulars from every division.
Yeah.
With that being said, like if you really want to make a splash, give me Josh Taylor and Tank Davis. That's a
Now,
huge
come on.
fight.
Yeah, but you got boxing, man. Leonard ain't gonna let that happen.
I know that. I'm just trying to know what I'm saying. See if a man gonna live up to what he said on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if we just let fighters just say shit and not call them on it, then how good of a media person am I? He said he want to knock him out. I want to see it. I don't believe he can do it.
Yeah, Mike, it's a different generation, bro. A lot of these guys, they jump online and they're the biggest, troll, gangster, whatever. It's different. It's different, bro.
Absolutely.
It's different.
Absolutely. Well, new money.
But
go ahead.
Where does Crawford go from here?
That's a good question. That's the answer.
I answer that question for you, Mike, man. Crawford done.
He done with what?
Boxing career is nearly over, bro.
I mean, look, man, that's a good thing about boxing, man. We never know what's gonna happen, so we can see. Who knows, man? Bud might have a very, very good next opponent, or he might have somebody that Bob Arum is not willing to spend money on, and he's just trying to get one more fight out of Crawford before the contract is over. Who knows?
Yeah.
But you gotta believe if Taylor and Bud fight, like Taylor gonna want to be paid like undisputed champion is paid. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna want no small money. And Bud already got a minimum that you complaining about. So honestly, man, it don't make sense to me if Bob out here crying about money and shit. It makes no sense for Bob to put on Taylor and Crawford unless it's a big time stadium fight. And is it? Maybe overseas it is, but we all know
he'd have to come to UK. He'd have to come to UK.
The more money is in the States, though. Like you can get a casino site fee, and that takes care of all the revenue from the stand that you provide in the UK.
Yeah, but if you listen to this, Mike. If he goes to Glasgow, he could sell out the arena. He could sell out the stadium.
Let's see what he does with Jack Catchell. I don't know, man. Bud might end up re-signing with Top Rank. If he does, that's not a smart move, in my opinion. But a man gonna do what a man want to do.
Yeah, I think he needs to really look at his career and just think, you know what, it's all or nothing at this point right now, man.
Absolutely. Well, new money is smart money, man. Anything else I want to say before I get on to the next caller?
Well, obviously, I'll come on this show a lot. It's the same saying over and over again. I'm a professional gambler. I bet on sports for a living. Yesterday, I made £6,600. In the last month, I've made just under 13,000. I've got clients. If you look at my story, I've got a bespoke client. He done 13,000 this month. I make a lot of people money. If you're interested in making money and want to take a calculated risk, hit me up on the Instagram. It's at lifesagamble_101. That's at lifesagamble_101. I've got these Life's a Gamble face masks right now as well. If you click the link in the bio, you can see them and purchase them online. I've got Life's a Gamble playing cards as well. Yeah, man, we're just doing bits out here. Yeah, man, very high success ratio. Just let me know, man. We make some money out here, man.
Yes, sir. Smart
and
money.
one more thing as well. I'm doing video chats now as well. So if you want to book in for a video chat, really let me explain to you or guide you and really get personal one-to-one information from me, just hit me up on the Instagram as well, and just DM me for inquiries.
Really smart money. Anything you want to say?
What up, man?
Anything you want to say, Big Dog?
Just everyone subscribe to my YouTube, man. Smart Money 101 TV, man. I got more stuff coming out.
Yeah. Listen. No disrespect to Smart Money. He's underselling himself.
Man, I'm telling you. That basically, the YouTube is Smart Money 101
No, Smart Money TV 101. Right now, if you go on there, he's got the crazy commentary. He's actually playing people like overseas online. Now he's got the real setup, American commentary, like, so he's actually really in a fight. And if you feel like you want to put up money, the cash flow is there. The Cashapp is there. If you really think you're that guy at UFC, hold at him. And yeah, make it happen.
Smart Money, whenever this boxing game get released, man, let me know when you ready, dog.
Yeah, man. Let's make them put out the money, and I'm ready, bro.
Already.
Listen, shouts out to the boy H Money as well, man. Smart Money, new money. It's still a money gangster. Love.
Yes, sir. Big up to my guy, New Money and Smart Money up from over in the UK, man. They always supporting the show. Long time listeners, man. Those guys are everything, man. Those guys are some good guys. And I mean, look, y'all, I'm telling y'all watch boxing like they watch boxing. Them guys are pretty good at what they do when it comes to that making the right picks. You know what I'm saying? And making calculated risk, you know what I'm saying, with their money. So big up to Smart Money and big up to New Money. Nice. Just the man I want to talk to. 2 questions right quick for you. Reaction to Josh Taylor last night. Lay it on.
And I think it was you who said he outsmarted him, and I was thinking the same thing. I thought he used his aggression against him.
I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing that Ben Davidson is damn good at. Nigga good at motherfuckers showing people how to use the range, use movement, and how to box and how to just set little traps and how to counter and shit. Like Ben Davidson does a damn good job at training Josh Taylor last night. I believe that's like the second fight with Ben Davidson, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
So with that being said, man, like that counter was it a counter right hook when his back was like to the corner? That was beautiful. Like that.
Yeah, it was. That
was beautiful.
That uppercut. That uppercut was so motherfucking mean.
But the uppercut was more of Ramirez's fault. He thought the ref was moving Josh's arm to break, but he was just telling Josh to quit holding. And then Ramirez went back up straight and didn't have his guard up or nothing. And then he dipped down and ran right into that motherfucker. So I'll put that more on Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? Like not protecting yourself at all times. But that counter, yeah, man, that shit right there, man. You dip to the left and come back with the right hook. I mean, dip to the right or left, whatever the fuck you dip to. You know
now, I do feel that without them knockdowns, it would have been a draw. Now, I don't believe the fight was a draw without the knockdown, but I believe it would have been scored that way.
Okay. Oh, I got you. So how did you score the fight?
Yeah,
if you scored last night.
I really didn't. I was just more into the action, but after the knockdowns, I knew after that second knockdown, I felt Taylor was up.
Yeah.
I definitely felt Taylor was up after that. But I could see the fuckery going on, and the knockdowns really just secured the victory for him, because without them knockdowns, yeah, I believe it was up in the air. I believe it could have either went to Ramirez without the knockdowns.
Really?
Yeah. I seen the fixers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. The judging and the refereeing last night was
and Kenny Taylor, man, he needed to get the fuck on somewhere, man. That shit was ridiculous right there.
Kenny reminded me of goddamn Bird ass, man. Goddamn man.
Yeah. And Jack Reed. Yeah. And fucking Reed. Yeah, walk that way. Sobriety. Touch your hands to your nose. Like, Man, come on, man, get that man back in the fight.
Man,
Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Y'all weren't doing this shit back in the 90s.
I didn't see it like that. And see, and when it came with Jack Reese, I understood because that's how Jack Reese, that's how he officiates. So I understood that.
But it seemed
But
like,
Kenny Bayless, I ain't never seen Kenny Bayless.
Ever since that Wilder fight, everybody is trying to adapt what Jack Reese done. Walk to the left.
That's exactly. Yeah, because I had, up until Jack Reese, I hadn't seen that.
I hadn't seen either. I've seen niggas get motherfucking stank your leg and get back up and allow the fight, you know what I'm saying, within 3-4 seconds.
Yeah. They grab them gloves, put down on them gloves, and say fight.
Yeah, Jack Reese giving these niggas a goddamn 20 count.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? And just a few seconds may not have made a difference. I just, man, it should be a criteria for officiating, man. And it seems like they're allowed to officiate, you know, how they see fit.
And until there is one commission for boxing in America, it's always going to be different officiating, different rules, different states, different commissions, different ways of doing shit.
Yeah, I don't. It's too much money involved for it to be under one roof.
I mean, the money involved. Like, how much do you think a ref makes for a championship fight? What,
I never inquired about that.
10,000 maybe. Like he ain't making no.
I don't even think that. Yeah, I don't even think that much for real.
Yeah, he ain't making no. He ain't getting paid with an NFL ref getting paid or NBA ref getting paid. So you get what you pay for. If you pay for shit, guess what? Your referee gonna be shit.
And I think it's on the credentials of the referee. Like I would say that at the time, Mills Lane probably got more money than a Bird did.
Yeah, and I bet you my guy with the eyes get more money than all of them, because even though
probably so,
even though he looked funny and shit, he do a great job.
He good for television.
He do a great job. Ain't good for TV, but he do a phenomenal. He's never in the way. He ain't finna break anybody up too quick. And nigga at the end of the round, boy, he'll jump in between them niggas. But shit. That shit be so funny.
That was another thing about fucking Bayless, man. Do you see him slapping them dudes on the back and shit? Like when he be trying to get them to break up, man, he be smacking the shit out them dudes.
Yeah. But again, nice. I don't know if he was telling them to break or to stop holding.
Even still, though, like your commands got to be verbal. All of the physicality. I'd be surprised if some of them dudes they say, "Hey, man."
That's what I'm thinking. Like I see a referee like nigga pushing boxers and shit. Like, bro, I'm in
a fight. Like, bro,
I'm in a fight. You know,
I
need my energy, my nigga. Don't push me.
Exactly. Jay Nady was good for that, and he was usually bigger than his fucking fight.
Get your ass back, man. Oh shit! All right.
Now.
All right, next question is nice. Is Josh Taylor ready for Bud Crawford?
Yes, I believe he's ready, but I don't believe he wins.
Okay.
Skill wise, yes, I believe he can. He poses problems, but can he win? No, I don't think he wins because I think everything he does, Crawford does better.
Do you see Crawford stopping it?
Yes.
Can Tank Davis do what he said and move up and knock out goddamn Josh Taylor?
Not at all. And I'm glad you touched on that topic, because Leonard Ellerby came out with that nonsense talking about, man, we didn't agree with this fight and this was Tank's fight, and nobody want to hear that bullshit. Because if that was the case, you would have put him in there.
So bad, man.
Yeah.
Mario dangerous, man. That nigga ain't dangerous, man. Man, I mean, look.
Because if that was the case, they would have put him in there with Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Because Tank wanted that fight.
Exactly.
But they knew better. They knew better. And they know better than to stick him in there with Ramirez, Taylor, Cordray, any of them. They not about to stick him in there with them dudes.
I ain't gonna lie. I do believe Mario Barrios does pose a challenge to Tank, just based on the new weight class and everything like that. But I don't know.
Me too.
Man. I don't know, man. I just
skill wise though, I think they pretty even as far as their skill sets go. Tank may even have the edge in the skill set, but I think the physicality of the fight is going to be the biggest difference in that fight. And if Tank's power doesn't relate at 140, he in trouble.
I mean, did it relate at 135?
It didn't. It didn't. It definitely didn't.
Like, I don't know if it can relate to 140, bro. Like,
Me neither.
But from the press conference, man, Mario Barrio looked worried.
He may be, and that may be just nerves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His first time on this stage. You know what I'm saying? You got Ellaby and them up there. That's an intimidating figure in boxing. I don't really think he's worried about Tank, you know, per se. Because, like I said, I'm not sold on Tank, and this will be a good bill of sale for Tank as far as I'm concerned, to show me that he has a little more, and he is some of what people make him out to be. Because this is a dangerous fight for him.
I agree. I definitely.
This is definitely a dangerous fight for him.
If he gets knocked out, I'm impressed.
And you know, I can see them foregoing that weight and not even trying to make that weight for real.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, why not try to make 140? I mean, it's 10 pounds.
I mean, yeah, the more replenished you can be, the better off, though. You know, we've seen it happen before.
I guess. I mean, but I don't know if Tank used to fighting too heavy, though. You don't want to come in too heavy if you're used to fighting them.
Yeah.
They got the Mike Tyson little documentary come on Tuesday night. They got like Mike sitting down and talking and shit. Mike, boy.
I heard Mike was upset at that. That wasn't authorized by Mike.
No. That's the one that some little streaming platform had one up about him that he didn't authorize. But this one with ABC, they actually got Mike sitting down talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one that he said. Remember, he came out and said, "I didn't authorize this bullshit, but I do have one coming out that me and somebody he didn't say who, but ABC got it coming on Tuesday night prime time."
You'll check that out. Definitely check that out.
And,
that was a hell of a fight last night, though.
Yeah, damn good fight, man. Damn good fight. Just like I think Josh got 2 lax days toward the end. All right, be nice, man.
Yeah, I see that.
Is Josh Taylor a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter right now?
Top 5. Yeah, your top 5 is Crawford, Canelo, and Inoue. Yeah, I would put him over. I would put him over Inoue.
I can't put him over Inoue.
Why not?
He ain't moved up no weight classes. No way.
He undisputed though.
No way.
I think undisputed Trump. Undisputed Trump moving up.
Maybe 2 weight classes.
Especially at the.
Maybe 2, but not 3. Especially when Inoue got 2. I think he got 2 or 3 belts at 118. Like this dude Inoue, man. Like he been getting belts for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like he been champion for a long time, moving up and knocking motherfuckers out still. His power translate. Let me see Josh Taylor move up to 147 and everything translate. Now when you ask me if Josh Taylor the best fighter who on my list of the people who haven't moved up, I would say yes. I would have to consider putting Josh Taylor above Earl Spence Jr. now.
I definitely put him above Earl.
I think Josh.
Hey, what is there to consider?
I mean, I know I give Earl hell and shit, but I really think highly of Earl Spence Jr. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that man is a bad motherfucker, like real shit.
Oh, what? I roll with Spence over anybody but Crawford.
That's what I'm saying. Like outside of the guys who haven't moved up until recently.
But
I thought Earl Spence was the best out of the people who haven't moved up. But seeing as Josh Taylor done became undisputed and took care of business at 140, ring belt, WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, Ali Trophy. I think
for real, I don't think Errol should be I don't think Errol should be over Jamel. I still don't get that.
I see Jamel get outboxed, but he always come back with a knockout. But I seen him get outboxed. I seen him lose too. I thought he lost against Tony Harrison first fight. So I mean,
And then he knocked him out.
Then he knocked him out. I give you that. I really
that redemption. I don't think. I think the only way I hold losses against a pound for pound fighter is if they don't redeem.
Okay.
The second fight means nothing once. I mean, the first fight means nothing once they redeem themselves in the second fight.
So who you got?
That's why I'm.
Who's a better fighter, Better Beef or Jamel? Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. I see your point.
Exactly.
I see your point. Where do Spence today?
I mean, I had Spence over Better Beef.
Yeah. See, I don't get that neither though.
I think
Spence ain't done. Spence. Yeah, I wouldn't put Spence over Better Beef. I wouldn't.
Make
I wouldn't.
Make me a believer. Tell me why. Because I mean, everything. Like I got Spence off the list right now. He can fall to it as low as 8. Because I got Josh Taylor, at 5 now. Currently, I got Better Beef at 6, Jamel at 7. So you telling me that you think Jamel and Better Beef is better than Errol Spence Jr.?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think when it comes to Jamel, I think Jamel has done more. That's why I put him over. I think if Better Beef and Spence was the same size, I would go for Better Beef.
Better Beef is different, man. It better be if Spence was 175, I think Better Beef different. It better be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Better Beef if it's the exact same fighter, like same power, same everything. Just in that at a different weight class. Yeah, but Better Beef has shown that he can get knocked down. He can get wobbled. He can get hurt. Like I mean,
so it's Spence though.
Yeah, Spence has got wobbled back in the day, but not recently though.
It don't matter. They use that against Bud all the time.
All right. Let me talk to the people. Let me get a poll real quick, man. You can come back in after I'll do the pound list if you want to.
Gotcha.
All right, real quick, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. I need help. I need help. All right, like y'all can't convince me that Earl should be above Josh Taylor. But what should Earl Spence be at number 6, 7, or 8? So should Earl Spence Jr. be at number 6, 7, or 8? Somebody let me know. I need help. I'm in a conundrum. You know, and I'm trying. I'm trying to have Earl at the number 6 position, but I mean, Better Beef. Earl will be the champion too. Who got a better win? Vosdick or Sean Porter? Basically got Earl at number 6, Mike. I don't know, man. Better be. Earl, Jamel, Vosdick. Kell Brook got a good win against Sean Porter. Earl beat him. Is Sean Porter a better win than Adonis Stevenson? Is Sean Porter better than Vosdick? Is Sean Porter better than Vosdick? I would say yeah. I would say I would rate Sean Porter better than Vosdick. I would rate Sean Porter higher than I rate Vosdick. I would. I'm not even lying to you. I would. This is tough, man. This is tough. This is tough. Come on, LeBron. Get your ass up, man. Come on, Bron. Come on, Bron. Come on, Bron. Get up, man. Goddamn, you always getting fucking hurt. Your old ass. Your shoulder hurt now, nigga? Pop that bitch back in. Remember when Kobe shit got this? He went over there and had a nigga pop his shit back in? Pop his shit back in. Let me see, man. All right, dog. We gonna go Earl number 6, man. I got to, man. I gotta go Earl number 6. We gotta go better be right here. Then we gotta go Earl Spence Jr. How that look? Y'all, do y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree with that? Is that good? I mean, I think it's good to me. I think it's good to me, man. It looks right to me. I got Earl at number 6. Better be number 7, Jamel number 8. I believe Josh Taylor has solidified himself as a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter. I think Josh Taylor has solidified himself as a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in this sport. AJ resume is just impeccable. AJ got an impeccable resume. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we're gonna roll with, man. That's what we're gonna roll with. That's how we're gonna roll today, man. Let me see anything else I want to talk about. Hank Lundy, man, and Zapata. Zapata, man, you really let me down. I was expecting more. Big ups to Sam Eggington for getting the victory. And man, Elvis Rodriguez, bro. Like Elvis Rodriguez wasn't who we thought he was. Elvis was not who we thought he was. Elvis is a fraud. Elvis is a fraud. He got beat by Kenneth Sims Jr. Elvis Rodriguez simply was not who we thought he was. Elvis is not who we thought he was. He let me down. I was a big Elvis Rodriguez fan. I was a believer in the power. Now not so much anymore. Not so much anymore, man. Elvis looked ordinary. Hank Lundy made Zapata look ordinary. The undercard last night was not that hot. Not that hot at all. I done and fell asleep watching the motherfucking Zapata fight. But yeah, man. Next week we got Devin Haney. The last weekend for the picks. We got a 1 point difference between Elms and Derek Lincoln. So it boils down to next weekend. And next weekend we got Devin the Dream Haney back in action, going against Jorge Linares. Should be a win for Devin Haney, but boxing is a theater of the unexpected. Anything can happen. We got Devin Haney, and we got Chantel Cameron, Martin J. Ward. We got Jason Quigley and Shane Mosley Jr. We got Darren Cunningham, Nordine Abouali. We got Sabrina Matias and Bartazar. Man, we got some good fights next week. We got some good fights next weekend, y'all. That Sabrina Matias and Bartazar fight gonna be explosive. It's gonna be explosive. Yes, sir. I believe so. So look, man, Smash that thumbs up button. Thank you for supporting Mike on Sports, man. I appreciate it. Like I always say, man, catch me next time, man. Big ups to Smart Money, New Money for joining the show. Big ups to D Nice. Big ups to all of them. And yeah, man, until next time. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. That being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on me. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash.